creepers. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you are tuning in and creeping with. You're the best. I gotta be careful. I'm riding on the Springwater Trail, no hands. Got the camera in my left hand. In this hand, I'm waving hello. Good morning to you guys. And it is an absolutely beautiful morning. We got a little bit of blue skies back on the team. We're doing some creeping. Kind of a sad one today. This one hits home. Well, it is here in Portland. A company that's been around since the 80s, maybe even longer, started out as one of the very first coffee drive-thrus in the world and kind of migrated back to their roots as the company changed over the years. A lot of you may remember Coffee People, a very iconic Portland coffee roaster, and I worked for them, so it was very, like I said, a very heartfelt vlog today. Hits home. Portland, Oregon. Jim and Patty's is closing up for good. The original Coffee People, first starting out as Jim and Patty's, then switching to Coffee People with their coffee all over, including the Portland airport. Today we're going to document the final days of Jim and Patty's. Yep, pretty darn sad. But stay tuned, we're doing some creeping. It's nice out. You guys are the best for being here. Make sure you watch this one, especially if you're a fan of iconic Portland businesses and coffee. Yep, very, very cold this morning. I even have the gloves on. But we're making our way. We're gonna cut through southeast via this corridor here and then head over to Northeast Fremont. One of their few remaining locations. Beaverton and the Fremont are closing up shop as we're recording this November, I think it's the 5th, 2024. 53rd and Morrison, now on our way over to Northeast. Look at this big rose they've painted here for the Rose City. Nice little art edition. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of newer businesses through here. Been quite some time since I've even been over on this side of Portland. And we're heading up just a few more blocks to Jim and Patty's. Very sad. Again, I worked for Coffee People, which was one of their first kind of endeavors. So this one hits home. 50th and Northeast Fremont, one of their final locations. Jim and Patty's. These people are stopping. Thank you. Good coffee, no back talk. It's good to see them there. Yeah, Jim passing away about a year ago, maybe longer, as a recording of this, 2024, but did a lot for Portland and the coffee scene, really paving the way for a lot of that to take place. So we're going to kind of just document the building, some of the items. I'm pretty well caffeinated, so we probably won't get a coffee, but I did want to come in and just kind of say our final goodbyes here. They did say they were going to close on the 11th. Pretty dang sad, but yeah, voted best Portland coffee 2017, Jim and Patty's. Here's our final hours here too. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of peek the camera in for a minute and kind of just document the building. Pretty sad to see them go. A lot of folks come in and leave their information too, because they have a lot of folks that love their business. As you can see, very busy. Folks kind of saying their final goodbye. This is interesting. It's like this old school coffee roaster here too. It's pretty dang neat. So yeah, especially working for Coffee People and knowing all the iconic drinks, the Velvet Hammer, the what was the other? Oh, Black Tiger. The Black Tiger bean, very strong. I think they still use it, so had to come down and say our final goodbyes. Here's their Instagram actually too, so you guys can send them a message. They Black Tiger. They tour cups over the years. A lot of history set up too. Here's the whole family with Jim and everybody. And Patty was always so good to me. In fact, she offered me a position here years ago, and I was already kind of working for Coffee People, but she said if you ever decide to leave, this would be your spot to be. We're going to take a few more pictures and stuff. Oh, there's my buddy SW. My buddy SW too. We actually work together, but he knows a good cup of coffee as well. Kind of saying your final goodbyes too.
This was my coffee house when I was living on Fremont, and sad to see it go. I
Definitely.
Contributed before they closed it down.
I always think of like Shannon Wheeler, Too Much Coffee Man. I met so many people over the years. When I worked at the 23rd and the Coffee People location on Northwest 23rd, so a lot of good folks.
Little ramshackle arts and crafts house they were in before.
Oh yeah, that was on 21st, I think, wasn't it?
Well, no, there was one.
I think they have a picture of it here.
Right here, and it got knocked down to make one of these glass and steel
Interesting. I also remember motormoka. The drive-through that Jim kind of started as the first drive-through. That was the first. Did it?
Young did some of these.
Oh, that's right. He had a radio station. Right. I forgot about that. So you met John Callahan too?
Oh yeah, we interviewed him for the radio show at Coffee Time. So if you listen to the episode, you can actually hear the espresso machines.
Plug your show. Plug your show.
Words and Pictures. The Narrative Arts Show on KBOO.
That's right. FM Portland. And he was just reminding me that at one point motormoka had a radio station too. It was like the Bean or
with some KBOO people as voices on the radio station.
So cool, man! What a good timing to see you too. Dedicated Portland coffee folks, bro.
All right.
Yeah, a ton of old pictures of everybody, the little crew. Oh, here's the old house he was actually talking about. One of the very first locations. And then I think this was this location before it kind of changed. And then of course we've got one of the houses that kind of started in the Coffee Man. Maybe that's where that originated from, Too Much Coffee Man. But we got Jim out here in his Santa Claus outfit. So just great folks, man. Definitely going to be missed. And there's a big Black Tiger emblem here too. So good. It's like one of my favorite beans. It's so strong. And they actually had these milkshakes where they would put the bean inside the milkshakes at the airport. I think I think the airport ones are gone now too. But yeah, the Black Tiger. All the stickers from over the years too. Yeah, these guys are definitely going to be missed, man. That's a shame. One of the most iconic pieces of Portland. Yeah, I love this place too. They had the sour cream coffee cake and all the awesome baristas.
So their first spot, post Coffee People.
Really?
Yep.
Can I get you on video real quick?
Sure, absolutely.
So, what's your name, just for the record? No, Leslie just
Smith.
Was sharing some info, and you were saying.
Yeah, I've been with Jim and Patty since they opened their first place half a block down where High Top is now. They're in their post Coffee People years. And I rely on this place so much because I live upstairs.
Oh, okay.
And this is my place.
You moved right in knowing that you could get the quick fix with them.
Yeah,
They're awesome people. Yeah, I worked for Coffee People on Northwest 23rd, and I met Jim Callahan, Shannon Wheeler, all the people I worked for over the years, and these guys were always so gracious.
Yeah,
I kind of was in the other wave of their Coffee People era, but still they kept all the same. I mean, the products, the Black Tiger and the Velvet Hammer. I'm gonna miss the little hockey pucks, the little apricot pucks. Those were so good. I don't know if they still sell them. It was like a little apricot puck that they made. They were hearty. I would get one in the mornings, and back then I didn't have much money, so you would eat one and it would last you all day. Thanks for sharing that.
Sure.
So say one more goodbye to Jim and Patty's. And
I'm so sad, so sorry, Jim.
A lot of folks are.
I feel terrible that you're leaving.
Rest in peace to Jim too. So that's gonna do it. I love you guys. Creeper out for now. Very sad day in Portland. They still have a few days left though. Come down, I'll leave links so you can see the final day. All right, that was nice of that lady to take a moment and share a little bit of coffee love. A lot of folks are gonna miss them. It was nice running into my buddy SW too, sharing some old time, you know, coffee people, Jim and Patty's memories. And that's gonna do it from Northeast Portland. Goodbye to Jim and Patty's. You guys had a good run in Portland. Great people, better coffee, no back talk. Love you guys. Creeper out for now. Peace. I should say thanks a latte. Oh, that was bad.
You should.
Look at these. He said no, definitely not.
Got a sweet chai.
That's going to do it for today. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. That'll dial you into being a creeper today. You can also ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. And if you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, creeper out for now. Peace.